Okay, so today we're going to do this tutorial. It's called Learn Webpack in 15 minutes. So it should be a short one. Um, yeah, so for myself, I'm still consider myself to be a beginner of all those front ends technologies, and yeah, but I just find it hard to learn Webpack. Yeah, it's really confusing to configure all those um, plugins, module, inputs, and outputs entries. Yeah, so hopefully this video will help myself and also hopefully helping other people. Yeah, who have trouble to understand webpacks. Yeah, I try my best. So yeah, let's dive into the tutorial. So learn webpack in 15 minutes. So webpack is an open source bundler. Shows why webpacks. So we talk about the pros and cons of the webpack. Yeah, let's go straight to installation. Make sure you have npm install or yarn, and normally I will look at this guy which is called npm. If you use Ruby and Rails, and there is a very similar package called RVM. So if you go to the right top of the page, normally I will go for git install. What you need to do is you do a git clone this npm project in a home directory, and I think you just ignore this one because you just check out a particular version. Normally you want the latest version. If you check out this guy, it will be the master branch. And step 2, activate blah blah blah. Now add this slide to your bash RC profile, blah blah. Okay, so basically copy this guy to your bash RC. So what it's trying to say is let's export this .nvm directory, which is this one, and run the shell, condition checking the shell, whether it's there, if it's there, run the scripts, and I think this is for bash auto complete, so quite useful. So once you install, go back to the tutorial. So what you do, just copy this npm install webpack and save. That means if you save as a development package in package.json, maybe open up like this, it'll be easier. Okay, so spin up. So this is my directory setup. So tu means tutorial. So I will create all of the project here. So let's call the project called Learn Webpack in 15 minutes. Set into it. Do Control V or Command V. Coming from Ubuntu background, so I'm still from Mac. I think I have used it for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, so still need to get used to it. So npm install webpack, save that, press enter, and I think it takes a while to do it. While doing it, let's reading this. Once we have installed, it's best to run webpack while. Okay, so there's a lot of things going on. I assume I will ignore this save error. And what's this? Okay, so it's looking for the private. Okay. Ah, it's looking for the package.json. Okay, it's locked there. So we do touch the package.json. So I look at this. It seems it doesn't tell you. It doesn't tell you to npm init, which is the way to create package.json. So just press enter. I think you can do that's why. So just skip all the enter box. Yes. Okay. Now let's get the JSON. Yes, we have stopped there. Okay. So we have scripts. So let's open up package.json. What we try to do is we try to add a script code or blocks into package.json. Let's command C to copy. I always forget whether I should use control or use option or use command. So let's do this. Where we have here the script. So I just got to copy build and watch. Webpack dash p means production, I think. And watch, obviously watching. Whatever change to the file. Let's save it. By the way, I'm using Vim. You can use whatever editor you are comfortable with. Okay, let's go to the webpack configure file. Here we look at the config file. Okay, so we need to create the webpack.config.js in the root directory, So let's touch webpack.config.js. Let's vim. So copy this code. Save. Okay. So the first one is the path module, and this path is for the path is for where to be roll the actual file, and I think it's cross-platform. So you can use it in Windows, you can use it in Mac, using Linux. So normally the way I reading code is I will put lots of comments on top of the variable or functions. Try to use my own words to describe what's this line doing, what does the code block do the job, so I have a better understanding of what's going on. I still try to figure out what's the best way to understand and reading the code in a bit of a faster pace. Okay, so I will poke for so this is just for my understanding. You don't have to poke into it, so just I have it for myself. So module.export modules. Module is kind of like, it's not like plugin, but just like individuals code block or libraries can do stuff. .export, you export to somewhere. Okay, so because I like to dive into very detailed for each turn means, because this give me a better understanding of what the code is doing. So I would say lights, etc. This export. So other files can use it. And here's entry. Entry point. What entry means? Where webpack will log into it at the beginning, at the start. So entry, we have access. So you can see that we are going to have access directory. So here's directory, and then inside we have the index directory. So entry point is like, where webpack logs into it at the very beginning. By the way, English is not my first language, so yeah, I'm sorry if you don't understand. Yeah, even sometimes I don't understand myself, so yeah. Hopefully I will get improved, and output is, where you get in, and it should be something else, so kind of entry versus outputs. File name is basically, it kind of you can make it like just index.js, and then went for webpack, and then you have bundle.js, and it tells you, and bundle will stay in your current directory. The dot means current directory, and this directory, and there.js physical paths. So that's why we need the path module. Okay. And this one, new tabs. Okay, now let's create sets JS. That's P means if the parents directory is not there, just create it. Okay, there, file, not this way. What about here? Okay. I have this issue as well. I need to remove this dash p. I don't know how to remove it. Maybe remove later. Just make sure we have everything. So we can create the index.js as well. Index.js. So we have it, and we have this directory. We don't have to create this, but this webpack we created for ourselves, for myself. But yeah, let's do it. But let's create it anyway. Touch js. Okay. Then does. Yeah, by the way, I'm still reading the tutorial, so I never read the tutorial before, so I have to read it. So this guy should normally go into your index.html. Greeter.js. So greeter.js is a file and it's a simple console log function. So it didn't tell us where do we create it, so I assume we create in the root directory, not the root directory, but in the home directory or in the project directory. Touch greeter. So when copy it, last day, remove sector space. So it's a function, and you just print our stuff. So export, so other can use it. It's default as well. Okay, I think I know where I should. I know where I should create a greeter. So the greeter should sitting inside the access directory JS. So sitting around with the index.js. Okay. So let's go inside. Index.js. Let's copy this guy. ES6 syntax. So we import a function. Import function from a file. And then it tells you this is entry points. Print, and then we call the function. Call file from other file. Now you need to run the bundler. So let's ambient go up to level ambient okay, so what's telling you is this project is 1.0.0 build. It's production. We have hash. We have the webpack version, and this takes that amount of time. That says bundle.js, total size 684, no chunks. Emits. Not sure what emits means. So we have chunk names main. Okay, this tool guy. Let's open it. Finder and yeah, how do I run it? Okay, let's create remove like this. So this guy bundle. Where is the index? HTML. So it didn't tell you where we put the index.html. That's not that good. Let's pause here. Let me do some research. Okay, let's come back to this. So the last time I have issue, or at least, so we don't have the index.html file. So I think let's create here HTML and return. Embed this scripts bundle to here. So let's make a very simple HTML page. Bodies. Then machine point here. Maybe have some text here. Just make it short, really, make it very simple. And we open it. Open. Yeah, I learned that you can open dot and then you open Finder. So Google Chrome. Say hi. No, not because. So how do I do it? It's back. Yeah, entry point, maybe refresh. So entry point, have a great day, entry point. Okay. Let's go back to it. So what's inside bundle is so it's some minify JavaScripts. So you can see here, have a great day, entry point. Okay, so I'm not I'm not reading here. So let's keep reading. Eligible. So here's compiled to bundle.js. It was executed by. Here's a simple flowchart. Oh, we have a flowchart here. Okay, let's look at the flowchart. So module greeter.js, and then we have entry bundle app.html. So it's called app.html. So I think we just change it. Index mv means you rename the file in case you don't know. Oh, actually it is. I don't need to rename it. It's just called index.html. Okay, my bad. Okay. What's your ideas? So they use moment.js. Day of the week. So install libraries. So npm install moment. Save this. We'll save in the I think it will save inside the dependency. Let's see where it's saved. So save here as well. I'm not sure why webpack is saved in the dependency as well. Let's go back to it. So you can see that it's saved in depth. So npm install webpack save depth. Did I type it wrong at the first time? Can't remember. Let's do it one more time. Okay, so it's down. JSON. Okay, so you can see here. So it goes back to webpack. That cool was big mouse arrow. Come back to here. That's cool. Let's go. So we install moment. Simple. Okay, so they change the greeter.js again. So we go to assets.js greeter. So let's copy the entire code and then we read line by line together. Oh, what's this? Okay, let's press I. Command V. So we copy it. Okay, so we import the moment. So it tells us something about time. So something like time libraries, and function is greeting. So used for greet to someone. Space. I use tool space for tab. So for day. So over here, so we have a variable called day, and then we call moments, and then we format to ddd was ddd. I don't know. So by this time with format ddd, and here we have a great day and then with the variable above. So it's string plus var, and then we export default from default. Scroll down, overflow. Now looks like this. So we go to the libraries, or the webpack go to the libraries, and then because I think it's because it's on the top of the grid.js. So you see this grid.js entry point, and then we have output browser. Code splitting libraries. Okay, skip here. Loader. Process. For example, think about TypeScript. Just so with loader. Let's say we want to add a linter to our project that check our JS code for error. We can do this by including the JS hint loader, which will get all kind of practice code smells. Okay, let's install JS lints. npm install JS lints. JS lint, JS hint, JS hint loader, save dev, press enter. Because sometimes I have confused like when you use save dev or when you use just save. So it really depend on how good you understand the package, because obviously in production you don't link your code, but in development, like in your own space, you actually want JS hints to kind of check the error for you yourself. Let's read it. Okay, so we need to change the webpack config again. Okay, so last time we went through JS hint loader, and we save it in dev. And then we need to add a few lines to the webpack. So basically we need to open up webpacks. So basically it's change to this entire file. So the thing we need to add is, let's see, okay. So we need to add the, so this is the path. And then we have entry, and then we have output file, and then there's the physical part. Okay, so we basically to add the JS hint loader. Let's copy this guy and put there, save. Okay, so we add a module. Module means kind of like the plugins in webpack. And from what I understand is most of the loader will be installed, not be installed, but kind of embed inside the module block. And okay, so I just change here to say module, and we have rule for loader. So here we want to run or load the to JS. So match up with JS file and we of course want to exclude forget low modules. So we remove here and here we use the JS hint loader. Node.js hint loader. Save here. Now webpack is started. It shows us a little warning in the terminal which we will ignore. Okay, so what do I do? So I need to run npm build npm run build. Okay, so we have some warning in the value instead of. So basically it's saying the import keyword is only available in ES6. So use ES version 6 and 9. Okay. So we need to ignore this according to this tutorial. Since okay. So libraries and then this two file will be linked. And I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so that's finished. Alright, thank you guys, it's finished. Hopefully we will see another tutorial soon.